Like Alice in Chains? They're a good rock and roll band?
Our youngest fan.
Have you seen that video? I don't know if I should say it. What the H-E-L-L have I? You probably shouldn't say that one. But you want to see that video, don't you? Pretty good video? Yeah. It's from The Last Action Hero. You know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is? Of course you do. Tell me a little bit about the video we're about to play. Back to you. So tell us about the video. What can you now tell? Is this your first Alice in Chains video?
Actually, it is, yeah. My first recordings we did was the Last Action Hero, the two songs we did on that. And it came out good. We just hung out and drank way too much beer and hung out.
Is it also true that you don't know this young lady? You just picked her up and had her sit on your lap?
Yeah, well...
You know this guy? Oh, you do? Okay. Now, you saw him on TV? All right. Well, tell me, you've been playing this song live at the Lollapalooza shows, right?
Not that one. We play a little bitter. We will. We will. We promise.
Now, I heard the new one, the other one, which is, what's it called?
A little. It's a little bitter, Ricky. Kind of like how my shorts are feeling right now. This is.
We'll go back over here. You think you're going to be making a video for that one? Because it's a heavier song.
I'm not sure what we're going to do at this point. It's we're pretty busy with Lollapalooza, and we just barely fit the last one for the Arnold movie in. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully.
Okay, well, let's play What the Hell Have I? It's a new video, the latest one, and the first one with this gentleman in it from Alice in Chains. Do you want us to play that video now?
Yes.
Okay, we'll play it. Say, on Headbangers Ball. Say, Headbangers Ball. Perfect. All right. Headbangers Ball at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey. This is a sure way to get in trouble. See this thing right here? Layne's going to go fishing here. You're not supposed to do it. The funny thing is, go. The funny thing is that when he casts in, the fish are actually going for the... Oh, no, he got a fish. We've only been here about 15 minutes. I say, what are our odds of getting thrown out?
I think it's pretty good.
I think we're pretty good. Fishing in a place where we're not supposed to fish. Oh, no, with a $20 thing. We'll be back with more Headbangers Ball coming from Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey, the biggest water park in the world. Ricky Rackman here. We're hanging out with Alice in Chains. I guess Jerry kind of wimped out. We're about to go down our first ride here at Action Park. It's called the Wild River. It's a rafting thing.
Doesn't look very safe at all.
No, it doesn't look safe.
But look, you've got your aqua wings in case anything happens.
I came prepared, Rick.
It's nice to...
Sean just loves to come to these places and have people blow him.
This was your whole idea about this whole thing coming to this park and everything? Which was nice, because I didn't really want to be in the studio today anyway.
I thought this was your idea, Rick.
I think somebody actually put the thing on us. And the best part about it is we're filming this thing right now, holding up a line. These people have been in line for about an hour and a half, and we're just taking our own sweet time, and they can't walk past us until we're done. So there's about 3,000 people that are very mad at us right now. So we're going to play a video, as opposed to the 4 million people that watch this show that are mad at me. So right now, let's go back to the countdown. Here is video number 7. We're going to grab a raft and go in the water. It's our kind of winding down summer show here tonight on the Headbangers Ball, hanging out with Alice in Chains. We're about to go down Wild River, and tell us what we do now, Mike.
We drown and just fill up our lungs with fluid and just die.
I like that. So we'll grab a raft, and we'll let all these people that are really mad at us. Turn around. Look at all these people. Look behind you. Come back here. They're all mad because we're holding up the line right now. So we're going to grab a raft, let those people go. You're going to watch some videos. We'll be back. Headbangers Ball on location at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey with Alice in Chains. Where's the raft roadie? Somebody's supposed to grab our rafts for us, right? Well, we're here at Action Park in New Jersey, Headbangers Ball on location with Alice in Chains. Layne is in here stark naked, ladies and gentlemen. We've had to put the tubes on because he's running around, frightening the children, completely stark naked. We went down on our first ride. What do you think? Is this good? Because you've been real busy lately. Is this a good relaxation for you?
I peed in the pool.
They like it when you do that.
I peed in the pool.
And see that thing over there? About 2 seconds ago, I did a pike with a double backflip. And what was that trick that you just did without the water wings?
That was a double back phalange, Rick.
It was the flange. And you know what? The flange looked real good. And while you watch video number 4, we're going to work on our flanges, and we're going to try to find Layne some clothes. Should we take another tube off? You want to see what he looks like? Let's take one off. Ladies and gentlemen, for a quarter, you can see Layne naked. You can take a tube and see Layne naked. We're breaking things. Here's video number 4. My shorts off. I won, and it pulled my shorts off. You won. I won, pal. Wait a minute. You saw it. Who won?
I think I beat
Who won?
Ricky. I think I won.
Who won?
I think I won.
I won.
I won.
I know it was me or him.
It was
Who won?
you.
Who won?
I won.
It was me.
Who
I
won?
I won.
The guy with short hair.
Beat me this time.
I won.
You pushed me into a pool last time. Come on. And he falls on his butt right here on.
But I did it well. Anyway,
You did it well.
we're hanging out with Alice in Chains, and we're at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey, and we're having fun.
And I won.
This is. He looks faster than anybody else here, doesn't he? He looks faster.
You think it's tough, huh? Come on, wear speed ups.
Don't film down there. You don't want to
That is sick.
see his package. We'll be back with more Headbangers Ball coming from Action Park with Alice in Chains.
I won.
I won. Easy.
I won.
We're at the top of Surf Hill. That man with the bright red hat, Layne Staley, lead vocalist of Alice in Chains, going quite fast as we go into video number 1. Watch. and you even got to see a little bit more than you probably wanted to see of Layne right there. How do you feel, Layne? Didn't it clean out your system?
You need a good colon cleansing every once in a while.
And everybody up there got to see a little bit more of Layne than they expected. Anyway, right now it's time for video number 1 on Countdown to the Ball.
Hey, this is Mike Inez at Surf Hill in action. Looks like Mr. Jerry Cantrell up front. Yes. Yes. Jerry, the undisputed Surf Hill champ. Oh, there's a controversy. There's got a controversy. Hey, break it up, guys. Break it up. Hey, we're friends. We're friends.
Cheated.
Here it comes, the accusation.
What?
Accusation?
He cheated.
Get out of here! I think I took it fair.
Be a VJ. Read what video we're going to play now.
Lead to wood. Lead to wood. So we're leading to wood now.
We're leading to wood?
It's
We're going to wood. We're going to play wood right now.
Headbangers Ball on location at Action Park in New Jersey. These people here, they're not having any fun. They don't even know we're here filming. They just scream like this all the time. There's people dying out there. Listen, screams of terror. Listen.
I'll save him!
Don't save them. Screaming kids. They're dying. It's terrible. The sounds of torture. Listen. He caught a Jerry. He caught a Jerry. There's a drop right there. Hold on.
Give me a net! Get the gap!
Is that better? Okay. Anyway, the Headbangers Ball, hanging out with Alice in Chains. This is one of those shows that you would sit at home and watch and you go, God, it looks like those guys have so much fun, but it's work. We're working. We're not having any fun, are we?
No, we're craftsmen.
You're not having fun. This is work, isn't it?
I just got hooked. What are you talking about?
And here are screaming, drowning children. There's your fin. Anyway, there's even... Hey, the the thing that's really funny is we just peed in that pool. We did. We peed in there. We'll be back with more Headbangers Ball coming to you from Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey. Stay tuned. Okay, for some reason, this whole thing has become sort of a challenge. We've still got this car racing thing and this jungle challenge thing that Jerry has challenged me to everyone. And right here, that's called the speed slide. It's over 7 stories. They tell me that you go over 60 miles an hour. And you can see that Jerry and I will do it. Look at these guys.
I'm doing it.
Are you going to do it? Yeah. Okay. Layne will do it too. Now, tell me. This kind of looks a little bit... Does it look a little bit scary?
Well, I'm not really worried about the whole thing. I want to get you everything that I own, which is about $50.
What he said was, yeah, it looks scary. So tell me, any preparations as we're about to embark on the speed slide?
Yeah, preparation H. I've got it on right now.
Probably, from what I understand, when you hit the bottom of the water thing, it kind of cleans out your system.
You gotta clench the butt muscles. It's really important for that. Unless you want that barium enema, which you will get.
Now, who is going on this ride? Or which of these guys? No, you? No. Mike?
Layne's going. I'm doing it.
Layne, okay. Val, come here. We got to bring Val in just for 1 second.
Come on, Val. Get on it.
Hopefully you saw this guy earlier, what he did to the ride, which he wasn't supposed to go on, where he went flying up that thing, and now they're going to squeeze him down this thing. And they're going to rock him through like a billiard ball through a fire hose. How's that for an analogy? Is that a good analogy? That's a pretty good analogy.
How about a nugget through a...
Okay, thank you. Anyways, we're going to be playing a video from Grunt Truck. You like Grunt Truck?
Grunt Truck rocks. Grunt Truck rocks.
Well, we'll play a video from Grunt Truck, and now we're going to go cleanse ourselves on the speed slide. Won't you come with us? Watch Grunt Truck.
After that, we'll be auditioning singers now. So
I think we just lost our singer.
after this commercial, just right into MTV for a new singer for Alice in Chains. I think he's... No, he's up! He's up!
He's up.
He's up! Look, he's moving and everything. Gotta love that man. He's an animal. See you later.
Hanging out with the guys from Alice in Chains. We just encountered the speed slide. Found out what it feels like to go 60 miles an hour down 7 stories. And what did you think about the speed slide?
I'm feeling kind of juicy right now.
It puts more fluids through your system. That's I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. What would you say?
I'd say my fig is puckered right now.
We may be doing a lot of censoring on tonight's show, but then again, maybe not. Anyway, we're just about to play a video for Alice in Chains. One thing I want to say, last week we spoke to you at Lollapalooza, and obviously we've done tons of Headbangers Ball with you guys, and it seems like you're, like, always on the road. I mean, isn't it pretty much like that? Because just before Lollapalooza, I saw you play... What, did I have a problem saying that? Lollapalooza! You were doing a little solo tour in America for a while.
Yeah, it's just when you ask us to do Headbangers Ball that we're on tour.
Maybe what it is when we ask you to do the show, you have to go out on the road a couple months before.
Right.
And the thing I do appreciate is that we don't have to film in the studio. Last time we hooked up with you was New Orleans, and the time before that at somebody's mansion.
That's right. That's right. Was that Hugh Hefner's mansion, or what was that? There was a lot of stains on the carpet.
Celebrity barf marks.
A lot of barf marks.
Sean put
I
it.
was possessed by the ghost of Hugh Hefner while we were there. It was real strange. I started getting attracted to Jerry and Mike and Sean.
Wow. Well, we'll play another video where you can see each and every one of your likenesses. Yeah, is it scarier than his Speedos?
None of these rides are as scary as those Speedos.
I don't think anything is, except maybe this video. This is Alice in Chains with Man in the Box. take a look around. This is most definitely not House of Style, and I am most definitely not Cindy Crawford. We're at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey, this cool water park, and what is this called that we're going to go down? The Colorado River Ride. So we're going to go down it, and we'll see you. We'll have fun. Watch videos. Headbangers Ball. We're done with all this water stuff. There's morons in the pool with us. Morons in the pool with us. Right now, we're going to go over to the auto racing and some gladiator stuff where we can beat up morons that look like these guys. Stay tuned. More Headbangers Ball.
Whoa, man!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Action Park Jungle Warrior Challenge for our next sumo wrestling match between Jerry Cottrell from Alice in Chains and Ricky Rockman of MTV. Guys, let's get your helmet on and get you ready to go. Jerry, got any last words before we put that helmet on?
I'm going to rip his sack off.
Ricky, why don't you step up here? You got any last words? Put that helmet on.
I feel like I'm in green jelly.
Okay, we're about ready to start the match. Ricky and Jerry, remember the rules. First one to go down twice loses. No rule says Ricky. On three here at Action Park Jungle Warrior Challenge. 1, 2, 3. Big charge by Ricky and Jerry. Jerry slams into Ricky, and Ricky's going down. And Jerry wins the first round. Hop up there, Jerry. Jerry, our first winner. Ricky, get back up. Come on, Ricky. Scrape yourself off the floor. All right, Ricky, I want you to realize something now. All the pressure is on you. 3 out of 5. Do you want to go 3 out of 5, Jerry? Can you go 3 out of 5, Jerry? Unless you win the next one. Okay, Ricky and Jerry, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Very a big run at Ricky. Ricky misses and down he goes. And Ricky with a big miss. And that's 2 losses for you, Ricky. Yep, back up there. Okay, Ricky, you still want to go 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5, says Ricky. All right, Ricky. Rick, you all right? You tired? You still there? Everything still okay? You still know where you are? He's over there. Okay, Ricky, your last chance. Let's tighten up this chin strap a little bit here.
Just so you all know, he's from Seattle. I was letting him win those 2. This time, no prisoners.
Okay, Ricky, this is it. Your last chance. You lose this one, you get swept, shut out, goodbye, go home. Okay, Ricky and Jerry, last chance. 1, 2, 3. Jerry, a big slam to Ricky. Oh, look out, and down goes Ricky. And Jerry from Alice in Chains is our winner. Jerry, the winner of our Celebrity Sumo Wrestling Challenge at the Jungle Warrior Challenge here at Action Park. Jerry doing a little celebration dance. Ricky's dead. We have to scrape him back off the floor. Ricky, you want the mic? Ricky, Ricky, big splash on Jerry. Jerry, Ricky, the big splash on the Jerry. And somebody get a spatula. We have to scrape Jerry off the mat. Hop back up here, Ricky. Somebody grab Ricky's arm there. Let's scrape up. And here we go. You want this? Ricky, Jerry, shake hands. It was a good match. Uh-oh, Ricky looking for the sucker move on Jerry. Throws him into the ropes. Little after action going here. Jerry and Ricky going out. I'm going to get sent down. Goes Ricky again. Ricky goes down again. And Jerry wins again even after the match. Ricky tries the sucker move, and it still doesn't work, Ricky. Ricky, you alive? All right, Ricky's alive.
I say we call it a draw.
I say I whooped some butt.
I say, he whooped my butt. I'll go home in defeat, and you'll watch more videos. Your Headbangers Ball on location at Action Park doing the sumo wrestling thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just humiliated. If you just tuned in, I lost 3-2 against this guy over here, Jerry Cantrell. Was it a tough fight?
It was a tough fight. You fought fair, but I still kicked some butt.
3-2. It was a close fight, and we'll try to find some other competition that takes skill.
Actually, I think that was 3-0. Actually, it was 4-0.
It was 4-0. It was 4-0. Well, we had fun, and we're going to be playing a video. So what other kind of stuff do you do other than practice sumo wrestling all the time when you're on the road?
Whatever I can to keep myself occupied.
And obviously, whatever you can do to keep yourself in shape.
Exactly. I'm going on the Jenny Jones.
You can't be grabbing that stuff on MTV.
I'm going on the Slim Fast plan and planning on losing a little weight. Porked up a little since the last tour.
What do you think, girls? Does this look work? Does it matter if you win or lose?
It looks good. I like.
See that? Because whatever I've been doing hasn't been working in the past. So I'm going to keep this thing on, and we're going to be playing a video from Alice in Chains. Tell me about this song. Give an answer that you've never given when people ask you about this song.
Well, which song are you talking about?
Rooster, I'm sorry.
Well, Rooster, it means a lot to me.
It's actually not an easy video to go into when we're dressed like this, because it is a serious video, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, it's just kind of something that brought my father and me together. You know, it was kind of cool to do, and something that we needed to get worked out, and through the song it did. So, check it out.
And will he still talk to you after he sees you dressed like this?
I don't know about that. Pops might disown me.
Okay, well, we'll play Rooster right now from Alice in Chains, and I'll get out of this suit and find something that I could win at.
The thrill, the exhilaration, the enema. You gotta love it. We're going to a commercial.
773-9590.
Ricky Rackman here with Alice in Chains. We're at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey, and we have done just about half of the things that you can do in this whole place. He just hit the cameraman right in the ding-dongler with the as he is casting, but we had a blast today.
We had a good time. I should let you know that I studied in Japan.
I noticed
wait
that.
for it, but...
And I do, and I still was pretty much humiliated. But we got to do a lot. I want to thank Robert Bixson, a really good guy from Action Park that took us out. Did we have a good time? Here, come in here. Just show your mug on TV. He doesn't want to show his mug on TV, and actually, if you saw what he looks like, you might not come to the park. But we had a blast. We had a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody here because it was a blast. We broke a couple rafts. We hit the cameraman with the hooks, and this is just the normal kind of things that we do with Alice in Chains, right?
Absolutely.
Average every day.
Oh, ditto. Whatever.
Yeah, I go with him.
So we had fun. We're going to leave Action Park, and we're going to be back with more Headbangers Ball from a barbecue that these guys are having, and there will be food there, right?
I think so, yeah.
So,
What a barbecue's about.
actually, you'd be surprised at some of the barbecues that I go to. Anyway, we'll be back with more Headbangers Ball as we leave Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey. We recommended it. We had a really good time here. Stay tuned for more Headbangers Ball with Alice in Chains.
Pretty apparent after we wrote with him for the Schwarzenegger stuff. You know, you fit in great live, and it's really cool. But it takes, you know, to take some time to see if we could write together.
Because you guys are also like been a family, and then to have somebody new come in.
It's kind of strange, you know, it was kind of strange at first, I say. Sorry, Mike.
I was talking to.
But to finish, it's, you know, he's a great bass player and he's a great guy. That's why we pretty much didn't think of anybody else except for him.
Yeah, I was talking to Mike in the bus earlier, and he was just like, "Man, I'm so happy with this guys. It's like, you know, it's a band, and I really like hanging with these guys, and some of the stuff that I mean, he's having a good time."
Yeah, we are too. It's really cool. We're having a great time. You know? And the songs that we wrote, A Little Bitter on the Schwarzenegger flick, that was kind of more Mike's idea than anybody else's, I'd say, probably. We kind of all worked on it together, but he came up with a bass line, so he really inspired that song. And that was kind of cool. So, you know, as far as we're concerned, he's there, you know.
Now, when this Lollapalooza stuff is done, are you going to start working on something new? I got to ask you the questions that I have to ask you now, the normal stuff. It's hard. You got to get serious, like, for a little bit and ask the regular question.
Let's knock out.
Here's the regular question. Let's get it out of the way. We'll have more fun.
Knock out the rock talk. This will probably be the last tour we do, so we won't be touring much anymore, probably after this, until we do something new. And
the last tour you do off this record.
Right, and I don't know exactly. You know, we could get a bug up our butt and totally go in and knock something out before the end of the year, or we could wait till spring or something like that. I would definitely say that there'll probably be some kind of maybe another EP type thing happening between the next record. It's kind of like we always have done, you know, just to goof around and have fun. So.
Right on. Well, we'll let you get back to the kind of. This isn't even an after show party, because this is like an after relaxation fun party day party.
I'm so worn out from sumo wrestling. Ricky, man.
Rematch. The big rematch. But how do you practice for that kind of stuff? You just eat a lot.
You gotta go for it.
There'll be more Headbangers Ball, but right now we're going to be playing a video from Alice in Chains. What video are we playing?
We Die Young?
Version 2. How is that different from version 1?
Well, version 1 was done by the Art Institute in Seattle. And actually, that was something we didn't want released, but ended up getting released, so here it is.
There you go. You, my friend. So tell me, the two songs that are on the Last Action Hero soundtrack, how did that whole thing come about? We're asking the generic rock and roll questions now. We did that earlier. We put Jerry through that. We've done all the fun stuff. Now it's generic rock and roll questions for you.
So it's my turn to just kind of bang my head, so to say?
Kind of. You're going to be the generic rock band answering guy.
He's taking a number dump. You can say dump. He's taking a dump, and a caiman came up and bit him on the butt. That's how we got into it.
Yeah, small alligator or caiman. And I was thinking, hey, whose is this? And then Arnie busts in. I go, I hope it's not yours. And so he starts, you know, getting in my face. I guess he didn't know who I was. You know.
You set him straight.
Yeah, you know it. I took him apart. You're a crapper. And if you're out there, buddy, I'll go again.
Because Arnold does watch the show.
Anytime.
See that? Ask the generic question, you get a generic answer. Exactly. And we'll be back with more Headbangers Ball with Alice in Chains. You guys were in the studio doing the Last Action Hero stuff. This is another generic rock and roll question. Could you tell a big difference having this guy in the studio now?
No, not really.
Yeah, I didn't notice any.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. I don't want to be in this band, and they won't let me quit. These guys are crazy, man, and they're holding my...
They're crazy, man.
You're contractually obligated, so stick with it, big guy.
My family hostage back in L.A., so, you know.
I heard you talking earlier, though, and you've been having a lot of fun playing with this band.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We
Too bad that this is your last show.
Yeah. No, we met,
You bring in the cake.
This whole party is for Mike's final show, because I learned how to play that four-string thing. A question that is really important, because I know you are such a big fan. Any real early Stanley Cup predictions?
Kings, but they're talking about getting rid of Marty McSorley, which
Marty told me that.
Really bummed out about that, but
So whichever team Marty goes to is going to be our favorite team.
Yeah, it's funny because my bass tech, my ex-bass tech used to be a Montreal Canadiens fan, so.
Are you completely lost on this hockey talk?
Screw hockey. This is rock and roll.
Hey.
Rock and roll, Sporto.
Well, once again, thanks. Well, I thank you all the time. It was fun. Anyways, since you won't be in the band very long, I'll talk to these guys. No, I'm kidding, Mike. Come back here. We had a good time. I want to thank these guys, thank the rest of their band, but they're busy doing crazy stuff like, look, throwing food in a pool.
That's just sick.
Guys, let me tell you something. Alice in Chains are nutty guys. What other nutty things have you been doing?
We threw a bag of mixed nuts in the pool.
No, you didn't.
You're nuttier than that.
Oh, my God.
Pretty soon pistachios with the shells.
It doesn't get any crazier than this. That's it. We're us hanging with Alice in Chains. Had a blast. Again, thank you. And if Lollapalooza hits your town, I suggest going to see it. And I'm sure you've already got the Alice in Chains record because these guys are filthy rich right now because all of you bought the record. I mean, look at these clothes.
No, that's nice.
I just had to tell them that they're filthy. Okay, would you believe that they're filthy? How about that?
I believe that.
Okay, we're back with a little bit of more Headbangers Ball. That's it for tonight's show. I had a blast. I'm totally exhausted. Want to thank Alice in Chains. Want to thank Susan Silver and Kevin and Mary, all the people that work with Alice in Chains and their label, and the people at Action Park. We had a blast today, and I look pretty exhausted because all the stuff that you saw in about 3 hours was about 9 hours nonstop for us. And we've done a lot of shows in the time that I've been with the Headbangers Ball with Alice in Chains, and every time we do shows with them, we never know what to expect, as obvious as some of the stuff that you saw and some of the stuff that you didn't see. And we always have a real good time. So I want to thank you for watching and thank everybody for making this show possible. And tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, come by the Limelight in New York City because I'll be there with my band Battery. Remember to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold, and we'll see you next Saturday on the Headbangers Ball. Bye! Like Alice in Chains? They're a good rock and roll band?
Our youngest fan.
Have you seen that video? I don't know if I should say it. What the H-E-L-L have I? You probably shouldn't say that. But you want to see that video, don't you? Pretty good video? Yeah. It's from the Last Action Hero. You know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is? Of course you do. Tell me a little bit about the video we're about to play. Back to you. So tell us about the video. What can you now tell? Is this your first Alice in Chains video?
Actually, it is, yeah. My first recordings we did was the Last Action Hero, the 2 songs we did on that. And it came out good. We just hung out and drank way too much beer and hung out.
Is it also true that you don't know this young lady? You just picked her up and had her sit on your lap?
Yeah, well...
You know this guy? Oh, you do? Okay. Now, you saw him on TV? All right. Well, tell me, you've been playing this song live at the Lollapalooza shows, right?
Not that one. We play a little bitter. We will.
We will.
We promise.
Now, I heard the new one, the other one, which is, what's it called?
A little. It's a little bitter, Ricky. Kind of like how my shorts are.
It's our kind of winding down summer show here tonight on the Headbangers Ball, hanging out with Alice in Chains. We're about to go down Wild River, and tell us what we do now, Mike.
We drown and just fill up our lungs with fluid and just die.
I like that. So we'll grab a raft and we'll let all these people that are really mad at us. Turn around. Look at all these people. Look behind you. Come back here. They're all mad because we're holding up the line right now. So we're going to grab a raft, let those people go. You're going to watch some videos. We'll be back. Headbangers Ball on location at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey with Alice in Chains. Where's the raft roadie? Somebody's supposed to grab our rafts for us, right? here at Action Park in New Jersey, Headbangers Ball on location with Alice in Chains. Layne is in here stark naked, ladies and gentlemen. We've had to put the tubes on because he's running around wild. Ricky Rackman here. We're hanging out with Alice in Chains. I guess Jerry kind of wimped out. We're about to go down our first ride here at Action Park. It's called the Wild River. It's a rafting thing.
That doesn't look very safe at all.
It doesn't look safe.
But look, you've got your aqua wings in case anything happens.
I came prepared, Rick.
It's nice to...
Sean just loves to come to these places and have people blow him.
This was your whole idea about this whole thing, coming to this park and everything? Which was nice, because I didn't really want to be in the studio today anyway.
I thought this was your idea, Rick.
I think somebody actually put the thing on us. And the best part about it is we're filming this thing right now, holding up a line. These people have been in line for about an hour and a half, and we're just taking our own sweet time, and they can't walk past us until we're done. So there's about 3,000 people that are very mad at us right now. So we're going to play a video, as opposed to the 4 million people that watch the show that are mad at me. So right now, let's go back to the countdown. Here is video number 7. We're going to grab a raft and go in the water. Frightening the children, completely stark naked. We went down on our first ride. What do you think? Is this good? Because you've been real busy lately. Is this a good relaxation for you?
I peed in the pool.
They like it when you do that.
I peed in the pool.
And see that thing over there? About 2 seconds ago, I did a pike with a double backflip. And what was that trick that you just did without the water wings?
That was a double back phalange, Rick.
It was the flange. And you know what? The flange looked real good. And while you watch video number 4, we're going to work on our flanges, and we're going to try to find Layne some clothes. Should we take another tube off? You want to see what he looks like? Let's take one off. Ladies and gentlemen, for a quarter, you can see Layne naked. You can take a tube and see Layne naked. We're breaking things. Here's video number 4. We'll go back over here. You think you're going to be making a video for that one? Because it's a heavier song.
I'm not sure what we're going to do at this point. It's, we're pretty busy with Lollapalooza, and we just barely fit the last one for the Arnold movie in. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully.
Okay, well, let's play What the Hell Have I? It's a new video, the latest one, and the first one with this gentleman in it from Alice in Chains. You want us to play that video now?
Yes.
Okay, we'll play it. Say, on Headbangers Ball. Say, Headbangers Ball. Perfect. All right. Headbangers Ball at Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey. This is a sure way to get in trouble. See this thing right here? Layne's going to go fishing here. You're not supposed to do it. The funny thing is, go. The funny thing is that when he casts in, the fish are actually going for... Oh, no, he got a fish. We've only been here about 15 minutes. I say, what are our odds of getting thrown out?
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty good. Fishing in a place where we're not supposed to fish. Oh, no, with a $20 thing. We'll be back with more Headbangers Ball coming from Action Park in Vernon, New Jersey, the biggest water park in the